What's up, dog fans? Is there a real concern for the Georgia offensive line? That's what we're going to talk about today. But before we do that, if it's your first time here watching a video, make sure you, if you're on the YouTube, make sure you like it, subscribe to our channel, share it out to your friends and family. Whether they're a dog fan or a fan of a different team, they just love college football. If you're ever on the TikTok, if you're ever on the TikTok, give us a heart. Share it out as well. New channel. We're trying to get this channel growing this football season. So if you do that for us, we greatly appreciate it. Is there a real concern for the Georgia offensive line? I am on the fence about this, and I know it's just game one, but after Gatson and Green both went down with injuries on Saturday, I guess, somewhat have some concerns. In Kirby's presser today, all he simply said, which it was the last question that a reporter asked him, is, about their injuries, and all he said was, it's lower extremity, thank you, and then walked off. So that could be tons of things. That could be high ankle sprains. That could be, or they're going in for tightrope surgery today. I mean, it could be all kinds of different things, and it's a typical Kirby answer, which most all coaches are gonna do those things. But if those two guys, and Juan Gatz is a freshman, right? So you saw once those guys went out, and then the other offensive lineman came in to get some playing time and some experience. It wasn't that great, right? Throughout the game, you saw where Gunner had to make some plays with his legs that wasn't designed. Our offensive line has regressed. This is the third year for Stacy Searles as the offensive line coach, and last year the offensive line regressed big time. I know there were some injuries and that sort of thing, but the offensive line as a whole regressed, and that is probably the most important position group on the field is your offensive line. Those guys have to be a complete unit and a complete team just within themselves as far as assignments and who's who blocking and who's pulling and et cetera, et cetera. So, it's not a talent issue because Georgia recruits in the top 5 and have for several years, and top 2 to be exact in most years. So it's definitely not a talent issue. When it comes to the offensive line, it's now, okay, do we have the right coach to coach that talent up to be elite? And I'm not sold on Stacy Searles. I don't think he is a great offensive line coach. I don't think he has been. Last year was, everybody came back from the year before, and you saw the offensive line regress. And like I said, I know there was injuries as well, but so with those two guys, Gatson and Green, going out, I just hope it's nothing serious. I do think that they probably won't play against Austin Peay, and rightfully so. I don't think that they have to play against Austin Peay for us to win. So get, more guys in there, different guys in there to get some experience and get some reps and actual game playing time. So I think that if our offensive line is terrible this year, like it was last year, then Stacy Searles needs to go, because it's going to be a long season if we don't have a good offensive line this year. Obviously, Gunner's a true starter, so he's going to make mistakes in itself, whether it was him or Puglisi or whoever the quarterback was as a true starter playing in a Power 4 conference, in the SEC. you know, they're going to make mistakes. They're going to miss reads. They're going to overthrow the ball. I mean, that's just part of it. But if we don't have an offensive line to protect him, he's going to be running for his life, which in hindsight is going to make him make more mistakes. So just a little quick video today. Let me know what you think in the comments about our offensive line, about Stacy Searels as the offensive line coach. And if you think there's a concern there, you know, or do you think we're going to be fine with the talent that we have? At the end of the day, I think talent can only get you so far, and then coaching has to take over from there. So until next time, go Dogs.